LeBron James is calling out Fox News host Laura Ingram's hypocrisy after her comments about Drew Brees on Wednesday night. She said Drew is entitled to his opinion if he opposes people kneeling during the national anthem at NFL games.
Yeah, but it was in February 2018 during another segment that Laura told LeBron to, quote, shut up and dribble. Here's both of those segments. First, her comments about LeBron in 2018, then her stance about Drew on Wednesday night.
It's always unwise to seek political advice from someone who gets paid $100 million a year to bounce a ball. Oh, and LeBron and Kevin, you're great players, but no one voted for you. Millions elected Trump to be their coach. So keep the political commentary to yourself, or as someone once said, shut up and dribble.
Well, he's allowed to have his view about what kneeling and the flag means to him. I mean, he's a person. He has some worth, I would imagine. I mean, this is beyond football, though. This is totalitarian conduct. This is Stalinist. And by the way, on the streets of New Orleans, we're looking at live pictures. They're shouting F Drew Brees.
Wow.
That's what this moment has done to the beautiful team spirit of the New Orleans Saints.
He's a great Christian man.
Okay. So LeBron tweeted yesterday, if you still haven't figured out why the protesting is going on, why we're acting as we are, is because we're simply effing tired of this treatment right here. Can we break it down for you any simpler than this right here? And to my people, don't worry, I won't stop until I see change. Hashtag shut up and dribble. This powerful black man coming full steam.
Yes. Okay. So Laura had this response on her show last night.
Now, my defense of Brees led to an online chorus of people comparing those comments to previous comments I had made to LeBron James. Now, at the time, James had said that Trump, quote, really doesn't give an F, close quote, about the people. Well, without dwelling on the nuance between the two instances, let me be very clear about what I believe. We are all children of God, regardless of our racial or political differences, and therefore must be treated equally. Every American has a God-given right to speak his or her own mind on any issue. And I think in order to heal and shed light on gross injustices, our country needs more dialogue, not less. And we need more respect, not retribution. Emotions are hot right now. And unfortunately, in times like these, we often find ourselves, and I know it's easy to do, just talk past each other. But right now, Americans, I think most of them are looking for reconciliation. And that means politicians, police, and even cultural figures all working together, all of us. Now, we're all human beings, and we're on this earth for a very short period of time when you think about it. And this is a moment when we should be listening and learning.
Okay, so Paula says that lady really needs her ego checked. Valeska says, I wonder how she'd like it if people told her to shut up and look pretty. Let's see. And also says, any sportsman has more brain and empathy than 100 Trumps. Noah says, seriously, Laura, what you stated right there is racism. Chelsea says she didn't want a conversation when LeBron was talking. I mean, I'm actually shocked she even said that much last night, that she didn't apologize to LeBron, but at least she seemed to concede a little bit, I guess, that, okay, fine, everyone can have their opinion. Like, is that what you got from it?
No, I saw her covering her tracks.
Right.
I don't know why anyone would be surprised by that, like by the statement that she gave, and also the hypocrisy. Her track record is not very good when it comes to the things that she's saying in that statement, like equal rights for people, not talking over or past people. Like, who is she? Like, it's like she's from another planet in that statement. That's not real. I don't buy that at all.
And it's funny. I wonder if someone hadn't put those two clips together that are just so damning. I wonder if she would have said anything. She possibly would have said, no, I never said that about LeBron James. So yeah, just to put those two clips beside each other is like, you have no leg to stand on whatsoever, Laura, in terms of insulting LeBron James. So good on him for calling it out. And yeah, that's just kind of stuff that's so frustrating that people, they don't Well, actually, I think she does realize exactly what she's doing. But yeah, it's just frustrating that people have that opinion that, certain people shouldn't speak out. And of course, yeah, she's okay with Drew Brees speaking out. Zion just says that was hilarious to watch. So yeah, as long as you got some comedy out of it, then
Yeah.
sure.
Like there's no sincerity in that. You could almost say for yourself the words she was about to say before she said them.
Right.
Like,
And it's funny,
a rote prepared statement. Like, no.
right. And it's funny that she still had like a dig at him there because she didn't like the way he had said it. Like she thought Drew was more eloquent in the way he had his argument. It was like, okay, they
Yeah,
still got to dig
get
in
out of
there.
here.